All right, in this short video, I'm going to solve racism. When I was little, these two girls had it out for me in kindergarten. They just hated my guts or something, I don't know. But they asked me why my skin was brown. And before I could answer, her friend tells her, "Oh, I know why Eric's skin is brown. It's because when he goes poop, he doesn't wipe his butt." And I looked down at my arm and I realized that they were right. I'm the color of poop. And I didn't want to be the color of poop. I didn't want people to think that because I'm brown, I don't wipe my butt when I go to the bathroom. It was a very hurtful thing, and it stuck with me, even to this day. I mean, I'm 36 years old. This happened in kindergarten, and I still think about it. I still think about the mindset of those two girls and what it took for them to connect the dots to say such a mean, horrible thing to me. And in a way, I thank them because it made me a better person. I grew up in Redding, California, where people were always telling me, go back to your country. I heard it a lot. Go back to your country. And I heard a lot of people say that to me, and they said things like, where are you from? And if I said, I'm from Los Angeles, they'd go, well, where's your family from? Because I wasn't white, they assumed that I must be from someplace. I couldn't be from America, because if you're from America, and if you're normal, you're white. That's what it really came down to, is being normal meant being white. And when you're growing up as a kid, you just want to be normal. You don't want to be different, because being different means that there's something wrong with you. And if you were black or brown in Redding, California, and you were going to school, you were the only black kid or the only brown person in the entire class. Okay? I mean, Redding is like 99% white. So what this led to in my life was that I would separate the what part of me from the who part of me. My skin color does not define who I am as a person. It tells me what I am, but it doesn't tell me who I am. I can be anything or anybody that I want. I could be a carpenter. I can be anything. My skin color doesn't define me. I don't look at somebody who is white and assume that because they're white, they have options and they have privileges in their life that I don't get to have. Because I don't see their skin color. I don't look at somebody and go, their skin color is oppressing me. They have white privilege and I'll never have that because everybody's racist. Because what that ends up becoming is it becomes a form of hate. I'm fighting hate with hate. And racism is hate. You're never going to get rid of hate. You have a better chance of stopping the sun from shining tomorrow than getting rid of hate. Hate is an emotion, it's a thought, it's a frame of mind. Hate will always be with us. We will always have it. All right? And it's better to have hate and just deal with it than to sit there and pass stupid laws that make people talk a certain way, hire a certain amount of people, forcing down government, top-down control of human beings because of something that innately is a part of us. You want to know how you stop hate? For many people, you go to church. Or for many people, you expose yourself to other cultures and identity groups. Because we're living in an age where everybody's part of a group. You're not an individual. I'm not Eric. I'm not a brown guy hanging out here right now. I'm a person of color. I don't even get to be an individual. I get to be a person of color. And people of color are oppressed by white people. And isn't that a sad thing? That's a sad, sad, sad way to live your life when all you can think about is how you're victimized by other people because you're part of some sort of group. Be an individual. So I'm going to solve racism for you right now. Who are you? Who are you? Okay? Being black isn't who you are. It's what you are. Okay? I know plenty of black people, who are NBA players. I read about them all the time. I see them on TV. I know black people who are in the NFL, rich millionaires. I know black people who are crackheads. Is being black different from being white? Is having more melanin in your skin make you special? Okay, then that's a good question to ask, is what makes you think that you're special just because you are a darker color? What makes you think that you're a victim? Because there's more white people out there? You think that they're out there planning, going, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to oppress minorities today. And I'm going to do it every single day until I get my way and I am more powerful. No. Okay? If you want to solve racism, you just got to let it die. Let it go away. We keep bringing racism back because racism is a form of hate. It's a type of hate. Maybe racism doesn't exist. Maybe it's just hate. People who didn't like Mexicans got to know me and they liked me. You want to know why? Because they didn't know that Mexican people are human beings. They just thought that they were brown people who had cultural identities that are stereotypes. And when you stereotype people and you make an assumption, you do it out of stupidity. It doesn't even make any sense. Racism could go away if we just let it go away. And there's nothing wrong with being white. Okay, you don't have to feel ashamed to be a white person. Just like you don't have to be ashamed to be a Dolphins fan or Patriots fan, or if you like pineapple on your pizza. Those are all who you are type situations. We could solve racism tomorrow if you stop calling me a brown man and I stop referring to you as a white person.